All right, guys, today we are going to be learning how to use Cami. You may have used Cami in some of your other classes before, but I'm just going to do a quick run through of the assignment you're going to be working on today and maybe tomorrow, depending on how long it takes. But we're going to be running through each of the features of Cami that you can use and how it applies to this assignment and how it could apply to future assignments. Okay, so with this assignment, you're starting off each page. There are 5 pages on here. Each page you need to start with watching the video. So if you scroll over here, you can click on it and it's going to bring up the link right there. You can click on it right there. It'll take you to the video. So you are going to read each of these and you are going to answer them by entering a text box. So I recommend size 14 font and black text, and then you can just click right here. And it's not going to fit perfectly on these lines, but if you just make the box like this, then you can start typing it in. Like I said, it might not come up where it's perfectly on these lines, but that's okay. I just want you to type the answers in there. So you'll do that for each of these. You'll create a new text box each time you are writing a new answer to these questions, and you kind of follow the routine like that for each of those. Then number 4 here says insert 3 Google images of the apps that you use most often on your phone. Okay, so we're on text box. We need to scroll down to our other features here, and we're looking at for images. So if I click that, I can click on Google search, and I use iMessenger a lot. And so I'm going to search that. I'm going to click there, hit select, and then I'm going to drop it right here and make it a little bit smaller here. So that's one of the 3 apps that I use most on my phone. That's how you're going to do that. One more time, you go over here to image, click on the G where it says Google search, and then you can do a Google search here. And so let's say Instagram is another one that you use a lot. You're going to click it and then click select and then drop it in there. You can make it smaller by dragging it across like that. All right, so that's how you do that part. Next page, once again, you're going to start with the video. You're going to insert the text boxes by clicking text box. Click here, drag it across, type in your answer. Now, another feature here in Cami that we can use is finding definitions. So these 2 questions here are, what is the definition of benefits and what is the definition of drawbacks? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to dictionary and I'm going to click on the word benefits here, and it's going to give me the definition of these words. So you can copy and paste that if you want, Control C. Then you're going to come down here, you're going to add another text box, and then Control V for paste, and that's your definition. An advantage or profit gained from something. Now we're looking for the definition of drawbacks. So we're going to go back up here to dictionary. We're going to click on drawbacks. It's going to give us the definition. We're going to do the same thing, putting it in a text box down here, just like we just did. Okay, so that's that part. Let's keep going. Once again, you watch the video, put in the text box to answer these questions. Now you're going to draw a picture of something you enjoy doing outside. So you come over here to the drawing feature. You can change the thickness of the pencil or whatever you want to call it that you're using, and you can start drawing pictures here. You can change the colors if you want to. Give this guy some green hair. And that's how you do that. Moving on. Again, next page, you're going to start with watching the video. You're going to insert the text boxes. And then down here, we're going to learn some markup features. So we're going to go over here to markup. This first one says, highlight the words that you think describe you. So this first feature here is a text highlighter. So you're just going to go through, you're going to highlight each of these that you think describe you. Whoa. Hopefully you have an easier time with this than I am having now. So that's that first one. You're going to highlight those. Next one is strike through the words that do not describe you. So we're going to go down here to strike through. We are going to actually probably change this to black. And we're just going to highlight those. Apparently this didn't change it to black. Let's try this again. All right, so it's being kind of funny. That looks more like a highlight. That's okay. I'll get the idea as long as you're doing this correct. And then we're underlining. So we're going to come down here to underline the words that describe one of your friends. So we're going to underline each of these, change it to black is better, and underline whichever ones. So that's how you use the markup features: highlight, strike through, and underline. So now we're going to go down to the end, the last question, the last page, and you're going to sign your name. So you're going to click signature over here. You're going to draw your signature, and then you just write your signature right here. First and last name, click upload, and then click insert and put it right there. So those are a lot of the features on Cami. There are some more, but those are the basics, and those will help us a lot moving forward, not just with this assignment, but with future assignments as well.